They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank Stadium down near the Inner Harbor of Baltimore. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. That may be a sneak peek on this opening drive of what this young rookie can showcase, his legs.
And normally, as you start a game, you're just thinking,
as long as I stop him on offense, bro, he's good.
Instead, he doesn't waste any time on wrapping another dimension to his game.
I should have
those wheels and picking up some nice yardage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Second down, Tua.
How did he pick the ball off already?
It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up first.
This man got RG3 in the game.
At their own 44-yard line.
We ain't got RG3 in the game.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Oh, for real?
Just a yard on the first down.
Oh, yeah, this should be easy then. I threw a pick already. That was my fault. He ain't running with RG3 though.
Turn your mic on, nigga.
First carry for the former guy, J.K. Dobbins. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. They follow up the first down.
All right. On third down, Griffin. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The 24-yard line.
Throwing now, Griffin on first down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal, and they sent that play backwards.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. RG3, his 9th touchdown of the season, and the Ravens have taken the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. A collegiate star in nearby Maryland. This is Anthony McFarland. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
At the 36.
Rolling to his right. Able to locate his running back, open downfield. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 44-yard line. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. On first down, McFarland. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Trying to get it to Ebron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. RG3 going to bring the Ravens up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
48-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And that's incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check 26, check 26.
On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Slam.
Ingram again, a first down carry. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Mark Ingram.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
The 36-yard.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins, and good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. Now there's also a flag to go with it. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. It was Mike Hilton up to make the tackle.
Mike Hilton. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the Steelers' 37-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Griffin, he's going deep for Brown. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Now the pass finding its way into the hands of Eric Ebron. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. 11 yards there, first down.
11 on the play.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. James Washington was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
21-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Setting to throw on first down is Tua. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Second down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Smallwood. It's a gain of 11. And it's third.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. On first down, Tagovailoa going for it all. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
That ties the game.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Thomas. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
At the 35-yard line.
On first down, Griffin. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Griffin. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Oh, nearly a disaster there on the check down. But they'll get it back. Incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Third down.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Tua, the final shot before half. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Thomas. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. On the draw, this is Ingram. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Griffin. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now look out. Griffin hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
And this is where you need the quarterback to morph into being a running back. The ball can't be away from his body. It can't be loose. It can't be held like he's going to throw it. Tuck it away. Take care of it because he's going to run through a lot of traffic.
And if he doesn't take care of it, we're going to see less design runs like that. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
He was brought down
back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Pittsburgh.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A give to Smallwood out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Smallwood, the ball.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Again, it's Smallwood. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Griffin, open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st down, Dobbins. And he'll get 2, maybe 3, up near the 37.
Carrier.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Back now in Baltimore. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. 2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Let's get there. Mark 55. Mark 55. Come on. Mark 55. Check 55. Mike.
From the shotgun, Griffin. Got a man. It's Brown. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Out of the gun, Griffin. This will be caught by Brown.
Griffin's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 37-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. To throw again, Griffin. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
They'll run on first down. McFarland. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now a pass that's taken in by Smith-Schuster. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
3rd down.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to pass. Tua. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. On first down, it's Snell again. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. From the gun, this will be McFarland. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them.
A loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And they will take a knee here.
Tunga Vailoa on the keeper.
Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So for Pittsburgh, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they fall for the first time this season after 6 wins to start the campaign. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.